found me on MySpace, but the photos don't fucking work. Alright.
Yeah, it's loading real bad. Oh, God!
We are recording all of this.
This ain't good at all.
So, hey everybody. Welcome back to Torchlit Tavern. We're a real play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition podcast focusing on storytelling and character growth and wrecking forts with explosions and finally getting that action movie rating that I've been wanting for so bad. My name is Jameson Oxford. Today I'm your master of memories. We are all looking at photos of ourselves back in the day.
Yeah, Jeff just sent me a picture of Red Foo in the chat.
Of who?
Red Foo.
Man, we can never get this fucking intro done.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's one half of the fuck are they called?
LMFAO.
LMFAO.
This is the Jeff that I fell in love with right here. This is pretty close to the man that I met.
That's the dude that's saying "sexy" and I know it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yes, both Red Foo and me. At the time, I definitely sang it a lot.
You were the ghostwriter on that.
Yeah. That's the show. We're just going to talk about pictures of ourselves from back in the day. I hope you guys are buckled in. Hope you guys weren't too involved in the story we were trying to tell last week, because it's just nice to remember things that were honestly horrible, because I don't really remember enjoying my teenage years. But damn if those photos don't make me smile. I did not.
Compared to then and now, I'd rather live in then currently.
I just got married.
Yeah,
it's not great. It's not great, but I'm not going to complain.
By comparison,
yeah.
By comparison, things are roses.
Thank you. But enough about the past. Let's talk about us. Let's talk about
the recent past.
Let's talk about the person to my left.
Hose.
The person to his left has completely lost the plot. It is Randall playing Dylan again. I'm driving a motorcycle through a castle. I got nothing after this. And to my left.
Hey, it's Ryan, and I'm alive. I play a character on this podcast that is alive.
As opposed to dead.
His name is Roy, and just blew some shit up. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Random mage fighter Roy. Mage fighter rogue. Roy is a rogue warlock.
Yeah.
To his
those things. Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome.
You need to stop putting things in the chat.
I did.
That was Jeff.
Oh, goddammit, Jeff.
Damn.
It's somebody's left. Mitch, get this right for once.
What? Hey everybody, it's me, Mitch, the dad of the podcast dad, wanting to remind you all to swing by and check us out online, torchlittavern.com, at Torchlit Tavern on Facebook, at Torchlit Tavern on Twitter, at Torchlit Tavern on Instagram, and you can find us by searching Torchlit Tavern on, what is it, Ryan?
Who is this man, and why
I'm
is
getting
he
real sick of
cleaning
your
our
shit,
tavern?
old man.
Google it is. And if you search us on Google for Torchlit Tavern or TTCast, if you're nasty, you can find us on Patreon and kick us some back. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe. And to my left,
Jeff, I don't know, man.
To his, not sure how I feel about things anymore.
I'm feeling oppressed.
Is Jeff.
Hey, Randall.
You know what?
Randall, I'm taking the duct tape and the binders off. You're going to join this fight now.
How many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It appears a new enemy has approached.
come at you, scrub.
Thank you, Randall.
So,
I love the
I'm
young
Jeff.
people.
And once again, I'm reprising my role as the gentleman, the skeleton, Mr. Grimm.
Next time I should doff my top hat, too. There's really shit on everyone.
I can echo the do-to-do. So many do-to-dos.
I guess we just start.
Yeah.
Jeff,
I guess you know what?
The tavern's fucking spotless. I'm angry. Someone's crying in the corner. Wait,
Never been
that's me
so
again.
mad to have
Shit.
someone do my job for me.
You know what? I guess I'll just tell all you guys listening. And you know what? You guys here with me. I love you. We love you. And thanks for being here. Do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Talk to us other places.
Yeah,
Do the thing!
And enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. I hope you still enjoy it. We're trying to make the best show we can for you.
Now, to quote the opening to Chappelle's show, let's start the show.
Last time on Torchlit Tavern, Dylan, Roy, and Avil, while riding Tigawog's now flying goer, reconvened with Party A, which was Sandra, Mullion, Daedalus, and Evan, because the only healer that you guys know around is Sandra. And Tigawog took you there and got Roy back to life after a heartfelt struggle to get Avil to let go, because he did not know that he would revive. But Roy's vive soif de vivre, his lust for life, was so strong that he rolled a nat 20 for one of his death saves after she cast Revivify. And even though he is part Fey, he bounced back up. And then he and Dylan immediately took off to rejoin their friends because they could hear a hell of a lot of shit going on in the fortress. Because meanwhile, Grimm and Bruce, well, after fighting a couple of robots that looked like Laura Dern and Sam Neill, dismantling those robots, they were immediately joined by a collapsing ceiling filled with more enemies and the Fists of Numen, who are taking a very direct route to the mantle as they are destroying floor after floor in this tower to get to the bottom. Yeah. As Bruce and Grimm try to get ahead of Krieg, Dylan and Roy flew to the top of the tower, dropping a bomb on the already chaotic crystal laser that they were building up top, thus causing more problems and a hole in the ceiling that they then sort of gently, tactfully landed a motorcycle through and are now tearing down through the tower to try to find Bruce and Grimm.
Editor, hit City Escape.
Nah, I'm gonna play, You Dropped the Bomb on Me.
Oh. Baby.
Obviously. Yeah, that's why I said baby earlier. Continue. I just realized that I have to fucking edit this one. We need to shut the fuck up.
Oh, now we need to shut up.
Yeah.
You might consider also throwing in the theme of the chase from Mad Max Fury Road with fucking the guy on the guitar. And,
fuck yeah.
What the yeah.
Witness
that'd be
me.
pretty dope. Witness me.
I feel like a better musical choice for our podcast would be Clown Car.
You know what I think? You know what I think?
I think
31 on my sleight of hand.
31. You are deftly maneuvering downstairs on a motorcycle, with Roy riding, little boy in front, I think is the way that's going.
Whoa.
Rather than on the back.
Whoa, this ain't no Catholic church.
You
we
don't
do a
put
little boy in the front.
You do not put your son on the back of a motorcycle. You tuck him in the front. How dare you, you pervert.
I'm just advocating that maybe a rephrase
I don't know
is in order.
I don't know if we can keep any of that in.
You guys made it dirty.
No, I didn't. I can honestly say one person did.
You legit said riding little boy. You need to find other wording.
Retake.
Roy is riding in the front, and you are driving down these stairs. You rolled fantastic on your save. And as you guys are quickly going down this tower, you come to the main floor again, and you see a humongous fucking hole in the main foyer. And you have two options. You can continue going downstairs, or you can go into the hole.
Hole.
We're still on initiative, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and put you there, just a little bit closer to the action, and then we're going to go with Grimm and Bruce. So, Grimm.
So at this point, we're still ahead of them coming down because they had to mop people up. They took their turn to finish. We took our turn to get down. So, I'm gonna undo the burden buddy and go run. And we're gonna full action run. I'm gonna get 80 feet. He's gonna get 60. That's what we've decided.
Okay. You guys cut across. You make it to the other side of the map. Bruce will still be at the top of the tower as it staves in and they fall down. I need to roll a couple of checks to see if they notice the fact that somehow Sobobos, who should not be here, is now ahead of them. Nobody notices because it's kind of hard to notice shit when the entire world's falling around you. As you are coming to the bottom of the stairs, Grimm, you realize that you are in this cavernous space, and across a few hundred feet is what looks like a humongous tunnel that's been hewn in the very earth underground. Sitting across this tunnel looks to be this very strange steel tube that seems sectioned off in little spots, and on the bottom of it look like there are wheels, and it seems to be sitting on what look like iron rails. You've never seen anything like this in your life. It looks like a bullet train. And standing near some open doors are Seth and a couple of geared up warlocks, inquisitors in their cloaks, and also a large blue insectoid creature that carries a spear.
A large blue insectoid creature that carries a spear?
But that's the end of your turn. Along with
this is just fight crab in our D&D game now.
Roy, what do you do? You are sailing over a 60-foot drop.
Sailing.
that will land you one floor above Grimm at this point.
Yeah, Sailing Away. That's the song for right here.
I mean, fuck.
Come sail away.
Come sail away. Come sail away with me.
We're just gonna do sailing songs, but fuck, dude, I don't know. I'm not really in a position to do a whole lot right now.
He's just riding shotgun.
Yeah, dude, I'm just...
You can prep. Hey, this is that time when you prep stuff. You cast spells if you got them. I just ask. You know,
Yeah, I'm
there's
just...
not a lot you can do.
I'm trying to like, you know, try and think bigger, but there's not anything coming to mind. So, yeah, like I said earlier, I've got weapons out and I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Wait, it's D&D. If he takes the wheel from Randall on his turn, they can move another 50 feet, right? And then if Randall takes the wheel back on his turn, they can move another 50 feet, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's totally how that works.
Some D&D.
It's a shame they didn't figure it out till they're almost there.
Damn it.
Damn, it's a shame.
We could have been here like an entire round quicker.
You guys see a flash of light, the sound of cracking stone, and another floor falls. Grimm, you hear it collapse above you. Bruce, you see them all once again landing in front of your faces. And this time there are no enemies, and it's top of the round, so it is Dylan's turn. You are going to fall a total of 60 feet, unless you can figure out how to pop the wings in just such a way that you don't crash.
Pop it, lock it, and drop it to safety, Randall.
I'll check the int.
Bop it.
12.
Twist it. Pull it. Crash
Alright,
it.
so this time it's a 60-foot drop at not the correct altitude for any sort of aerodynamics. You're gonna need to roll me a dexterity save, both of you, as you come to a rough landing, like just off to the side of all of the priest, all of the fists.
Nat
24.
20.
Fuck.
Alright, the bike seems like you fucked up a wheel, but you guys are okay. You guys just, like, it comes to, like, a weird jarring halt. You both have to, like, put your feet down to, like, not fall off. But, the bike looks like it took a hit. You guys are fine.
Rop, rop.
The bike beefs it, and Roy just slides off the seat onto his feet and keeps walking.
Except for the fact that about 15 Fists of Numen, including 2 war priests and Krieg Ban Burgot, are all staring at you.
I think this is one of those moments where we all hear the elevator chime of, "You're in danger."
Roll perception.
I wave.
Perception, you said? 20 total.
20 total. You also see Sobobos in the back, and that's weird.
Candygram delivery. Don't mind us. Rop, rop.
Krieg Ban Burgot holds up his fist, opens it like a palm, and a bright light comes out, and he says, "Kill them."
That's not very holy of you. Rop, 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 rop.
Fucking A. Get me off this fucking motorcycle.
Rop.
You
can't
used
have
your
you die
movement to get here, Dylan, but I'll give you a standard.
I mean, I fell. Now I move.
Nah, fucking drive that shit at him. Let's ram him.
Yeah. No, what? It's a bike and he's a mountain.
He's a very sturdy
I'm just
looking
gonna
dork.
say, you're making the dirt bike noises, and dirt bikes run over mountains.
Listen, listen, Ryan. I know you haven't run into solid objects a lot in vehicles. but
Remember how
Randall
I readied in
has.
action?
Remember how we need to go?
I'm going to move Randall. I'm gonna move Dylan's hands out of the way, and I'm gonna fucking
Fuck no!
rush that shit forward. Let's go.
We're driving. We're driving away.
I'm alive. Let's go.
Roy reaches out and guns the engine. It's Grimm's turn.
Okay, so Seth still has my hunter's mark on him.
Yes, he is directly in front of you.
Yes. Is he still holding it?
Holding the box, yes.
Yes. Okay.
He looks up, sees you, and smiles.
Absolutely. I'm gonna fucking fuck him up so bad. That's all I want to do with my life right now. Okay. It's time. I'm gonna
Circle of cookies.
pull off my I'm gonna I'm gonna pull off my hat and pull out the Staff of Thunder and Lightning, and then I'm going to run at him.
Okay,
Oh, we just
how far
pulled
can
up
you
in
make
here
it?
with an LMG.
Well, I used my bonus. Did I use a bonus action to pull it out, or?
You can interact with one object as part of your move for free.
Okay, cool. So I'll move the 80 feet.
Okay. It's still, you're still hundreds of feet away. At least 200 feet away. So,
Okay.
yeah, you just charge him, and that's the end of Grimm's turn. That's going to make it Bruce's turn. Bruce,
So-
who looks as Sobobos.
What's the bike doing?
bike is gunning at you. Unless there's a contest of some kind between Dylan and Roy to make it go a different direction.
How far away is the bike from me?
40 feet.
40 feet in the wrong direction?
Well, coming at you. So yeah, it's not at the stairs that you need to be at.
I don't know.
You're across the room from Mitch, and Mitch is at the stairs that you guys need to go down. Sorry, Bruce.
So Bruce is gonna use the intercept maneuver from Stone. And the idea is Bruce is going to tackle them off of their fucking bike before they get to Krieg.
Krieg is between the two of you.
Okay. Probably not doable then.
I'm trying to get past them. I'm not trying to hit them.
I'm trying to hit him.
On his turn. I haven't made a move. Basically, it's gunning and it's about to take off. Area that Grimm is in.
Bruce is going to use message and just yell out, "Follow Sobobos!" To everyone, because Bruce is bad at voice calling. Even you, Jeff. And then Bruce is going to tear ass down the stairs. Sorry, Sobobos.
Grimm pays no heed.
I look around for Sobobos. Do I see Sobobos?
You see Sobobos. He's across and he just went down the stairs. It's really weird. He says that, you look up and you see Sobobos going downstairs.
Okay.
My apologies. It is 10 paladins.
Okay. Well.
I'm gonna go with the sort of surprise round, because your entry is weird. They weren't ready for this shit.
That's what she said.
So let's see how many of these guys are aware enough. Just about half of them. You have 5 guardians who move up to engage you guys. You guys have 5 fists in your face.
Get fisted 5 times.
That's 2 misses. Dylan does take a critical hit from 1.
Awesome!
Yeah. And Roy's also going to get hit 1.
Let's go.
Do.
How did your decision hurt me now?
Yeah, Roy is in the front.
They shot over his head.
They split the attacks. They moved around. They don't have to move that far. They're only like fucking 20 feet in front of you, so they just have to like curve around to get both of you. Roy's gonna take 4 damage. Dylan's gonna take 6 damage.
I'll uncanny dodge it.
Okay. Now it's Roy's turn. Go ahead.
Roy did the take control thing.
Yeah, he did. So what do? You can now move. They did react. They were on initiative that was higher than yours, and I'd forgotten.
Yeah,
So
mine was
It's
technically a held action.
Because he's been waiting the whole time. So he moved and he started you guys going, but where do you go? You didn't.
As I see,
you're heading at Krieg.
Yeah, I'm heading at Krieg. As I see Sobobos out of the corner of my eye, I guess heading downstairs, I will hard right, left. I don't know what direction they're in.
Nothing has to change. Krieg is between you and Sobobos and the stairs.
No, you didn't have to say that.
I did, because that's the situation.
Weave around. It's not even that hard.
I mean, I was gonna weave around, and then he said that it's literally just right there. And you know,
literally said you were gonna run into
the
him last
shortest
turn.
distance is a straight line.
I was gonna change my mind, and then he was like, "Nah, you can just go straight still." So
the goer's very fast. You can weave if you want, but Dylan seems to have a different idea. So you guys can also contest about if you guys pull that off. The direction you go, make a contested roll. Dylan does not want to go through Krieg. Roy does.
No, fuck it. He died. Jesus, take the wheel. Avil, take the wheel. Fuck it. He died for my sins.
I am going.
Dylan's like, well, he died last time. I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, all done this
Dylan
time.
makes a couple of half-hearted arguments that fall on deaf ears as Roy guns it forward.
And Dylan just goes, I don't even know how he... Fuck it.
So what are you doing?
I barely know how to drive this fucking thing. He fuck it.
Yeah, make an intelligence check, Roy.
Yeah. Welcome to my world, buddy.
8. I gun it toward them, and before you made me roll, I was gonna say that I'm gonna play chicken and turn at the last second and go following towards Sobobos. But how do you feel about that 8?
I feel like you gun the engine and you gun it too hard, and you pop a wheelie, and now you're coming at him tire first and under like no control whatsoever.
Dylan has his arms crossed. He's just riding this bitch out.
I'm gonna wait until we get absolutely close enough, and then I'm gonna whip him. We'll catch this.
Okay, make it with disadvantage because, like I said, you're kind of out of control, but do it.
I'm gonna die. He's gonna put Krieg on the baby. I'm gonna fucking die, dude. I'm gonna have an angry-ass paladin sitting on my lap.
Hey, maybe you'll be able to put it in him before he puts it in you. Dylan's last act.
I fucked my way into this problem. I'm gonna fuck my way out.
I am not going to whip him. I'm just going to keep fucking wheeling on through.
Well, you're gonna hit him with the bike.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You crash into like bottom first with this bike into Krieg Van Bergot.
Probably
And
better.
hitting Krieg Van Bergot is like hitting a brick wall.
A short brick wall.
Yeah. He seems to be so sturdy that you know it has to have been magically or divinely aided. Hitting him is like running into the juggernaut.
Fucking Numen.
I need you guys
before
to...
we... I was going to say, before we hit, I'm going to yell out, go left. Because I'm going to go right.
Can I try and take control of this and drive over him?
Nope, it's Roy's turn. You didn't contest. I told you that you could try.
I know, but I didn't think it would go this piss poor.
You hit Krieg Van Bergot, and Tigglewog's goer practically fucking dismantles. It just turns into a scrap heap around him, and you guys are going to take 2d10 damage as you tumble left and right. The good news is you're landing just in front of the stairway. The bad news is all that damage.
Do we need to roll for anything?
I will have the damage on a successful DC 15 dex save, which you guys should probably be able to do.
I nat 1.
Wow!
When it comes to bad ideas, stay in your fucking lane, alright?
Roy's like, go left. Dylan's like, what?
Should is such an
7 damage to
important
Dylan.
word in that sentence.
I nat 2'd,
Oh my god.
but is that a saving throw?
It's a saving throw.
Okay, so it's 13.
Aren't you lucky?
That's 13. Yeah, you're both going to take 7 damage.
Ryan,
I remember when
Yeah, it's
am
already
lucky.
factored in.
Oh.
I remember when I was voted as leader.
What a time.
It was such a glorious 10 minutes.
You know, like I said, I was gonna fucking turn,
Dang it,
and
what
then
the
Jay
fuck?
was like, "Nah, this is happening."
Your original plan of trying to hit him with the whip was probably better. You guys find yourself prone next to the stairway, standing in front of a shit ton of people.
I might be upside down somewhere.
You are
Well, the plan definitely went tits up, so it's very plausible.
You hit the other wall with your legs above your head, like at a cocked angle, bent in half.
Arms still crossed.
You look like somebody who got beaten by Batman in Arkham City.
What you're saying is he flung forward, so technically he should be closer to Sobobos.
Sobobos is down the stairs and out of sight unless he stopped, but he told you to follow and he ran. It's the War Priest's turn.
I'm gonna have to pay Tigawog for that fucking bike now.
You can afford it.
I really can't. I got disowned again.
Remember when you tried to murder his sugar daddy?
They both go ahead and hit you guys with Sacred Flame. Which armor classes?
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
17.
Well, if I'm honest, I don't have my shield out right now, so 17.
All right, so that's gonna be.
I whisper to Avil, "I'm sorry, I just got a taste for it now."
No one responds.
Yeah, maybe you should have talked to her when you came back. I realize that now, too.
Oddly enough, even though you were totally like ass up, they miss with their Sacred Flame, Dylan. But Roy gets hit for 9 damage. That doesn't bother you as much as the fact that Avil didn't respond.
This is true.
Krieg doesn't attack. Krieg just proceeds to walk down the stairs past you both.
Ow. My pride.
Well, at least he's not running. So me and Bruce are still ahead of him.
Krieg Van Bergot, as he passes the both of you, I am protected by the light of Numen. You were foolish to try to stop me.
Do you need a cough drop?
Dylan, it is your turn.
I put Roy under one arm, and I'm gonna fucking triple move. I'm jumping over Krieg. I'm moving past everyone.
Krieg doesn't even bother trying to stop you, even though you have to move within 5 feet of him to get down the stairs.
Yeet!
You cannot run for your judgment.
I've been doing it for a long time.
You could just tell me to run. I run faster than you.
But it's not your turn.
I run faster than you.
Actually, I run slower than both of you.
Not with Bobp Stone.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he was 5 feet faster. But that makes it Grimm's turn. Grimm, you are I'm going to give concrete numbers for you. 220 feet away from Seth, a devil that you haven't identified, and the warlocks that are backing him up.
Okay, cool. 220 feet. I'm going to run my next... Oh, wait. No, that won't apply. I'm going to run my next 80 feet. That's all I can do.
Action?
Not yet.
All right. Bruce, Sobobos, you're at the bottom of the stairs.
What's in front of me again? Nothing for a ways, right?
So it is this huge cavernous, what looks to be like a loading dock. You see that there are crates and piles of what looks like materials and weaponry that's been unloaded from this strange tube-shaped vehicle that is sitting on iron rails deep underneath the ground. There's to be this gigantic tube carved through the rock and this sectioned off pipe.
Yeah, I get it. It's a fucking mechanical laser worm. What about the rest of the people?
All the way at the train itself, 300 feet from you, is Seth, a demon or devil, and 2 warlocks. The rest of the people are still upstairs from you.
Okay. And it doesn't look like the paladins could have come crashing down in here?
Not yet. They lost
They would have to
gave
come
up
through
their
stairs,
turn.
right?
Yeah, they have to either come down the stairs or destroy the fucking ground again, which they might. But the priests took pot shots at Dylan instead.
Bruce sets up an ambush.
Okay.
At the door. Bruce is going to wait for Dylan and Roy to pass and clobber the fuck out of the next poor wank that comes through the doorway.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
That is the paladin's turn. They do stuff. It's upstairs. None of you care. You're not here. Roy, it's your turn. You are currently tucked under Dylan's arm, complaining that you run faster than he does.
Perception check, I guess?
Roll me. What do you want to know?
I don't know. What do I see? What's
Currently,
going on
you're in a stairwell. Go ahead and roll me that perception.
Yeah, it was, I'm trying to look for what I had. It is, 19.
19. You, there's not a lot to see. You're in a stairwell, but something you did notice when Krieg was trying to move past you guys, he had a groove near his neck where his armor didn't touch, and something had cut him from the crash.
Noted.
That's it. That's all you get, because there's nothing else to see here.
Okay, well, I'm being held, so I'm chilling.
Just gonna cruise on Dylan?
Yeah.
The Dylan Express? Alright. War Priest.
It's become, the norm for the last few episodes.
About to fucking acme some dude.
The ceiling above Sobobos, like 10 feet behind him, has that thunderous cracking sound and falls, and 2 War Priests and a bunch of Fists of Numen crash in behind him. And Krieg Van Bergot moves, catches up with Roy. Well, Roy and Dylan go past you. They move 90 feet. Yeah, you just straight up ran, Dylan.
That's what I did.
Trying to figure out. Yeah, the amount of distance you ran, you're about 60 feet past Bruce, unless you stop with him. You can be wherever you want past Bruce.
I have no reason to stop listening for Bruce.
Okay.
That's true. We haven't clarified that.
You have not. As you pass him,
as you run by Sobobos, in Bruce's voice, good luck.
What the shit?
just for the sake of what happens next, where do you guys stop?
I'm running.
Okay, good to keep up with Grimm. Chase after Grimm.
Yeah, because Grimm's going to get himself killed if he's alone.
As you get to the bottom, you see the same thing that I've described to the rest of them. Seems to be a loading dock filled with crap, and otherwise it's fairly open. You have a clear path to Seth and them. Krieg moves and comes face to face with Sobobos as he comes stomping down the stairs. Sobobos.
That's a nat 20.
To do what?
That's right. We're going to have a Sobobos Krieg showdown, even if Strana isn't here.
Sobobos shifts back into Bruce, covered in Mark's hell plate, and Bruce says, I don't like you very much. And Bruce brings the dwarf-hating cannonball down on top of Krieg's dumb fucking noggin.
Alright.
With a nat 20.
Okay, roll me them dice, bud. You do hit him. His entire suit of armor rings like a bell, but that's a nat 20, so roll me some damage.
That's gonna be 4. That's gonna be... Hang on, I got it. Brain won't math. 7 and 7 is 14, 15, 16, 4, 20. And then I add a superiority dice, and I yelled at Grimm, Grimm, move! And Grimm gets to use half of his movement right now.
Alright, there's another 20 feet for Grimm, right?
He takes 21 damage.
Oh, yeah.
From my magic cannonball on the first attack.
You strike him, and his entire suit of armor rings like a gong, like a church bell. And it doesn't look like he physically... it doesn't look like the armor impacted at all. A flash of divine light emanates from him. However, it seems that you hit him so hard that the concussive force causes him to cough. So something happened there, but it wasn't nearly as strong as you think it should have been.
Tavern Brawler! So I got a bad idea, guys. That's gonna be a 24 for athletics, stacked on that first attack.
15, but still not enough.
Krieg Van D-Bag has been grabbed by Bruce, who has marked him, and Bruce is going to pick him up and smash his skull. Actually, no. You said his armor was good? We're gonna fix that. Bruce is going to grab his helmet and try to rip it off.
Okay.
Just fuck this guy. Fuck his stupid helmet.
Roll me another check.
So this will be my second attack.
So
That's gonna be another athletics of 24.
Oh, no, it's not. Gotcha.
Or a strength of whatever.
Athletics 24. You try to grab him by the helmet, but he blocks with his other arm and stops your hand in midair. He rolled a 33.
Damn.
No. A 28. Sorry, not that.
Well, I guess he's getting cannonball.
Okay.
That's another nat 20. Get fucked.
Fuck. Ring him like a bell again, bud. He, in between catching your arm and getting gut shot with this cannonball, he says, "You cannot stop the will of
That's 11. That's 19. 19 more damage. So he's taking 40 damage, maybe.
Maybe.
It is a magic cannonball.
It is a magic cannonball, but I gave him some very special bullshit.
And
it is.
Disengage is what? An action? A movement?
It's an action.
Okay. Did Grimm take his extra half movement?
Yes. He is now...
Sure did, bud. I'm now 120 feet away.
Fuck it. I've still got him grabbed. Let's see how this plays out. I'm going to try to push him back into the stairwell.
Okay.
That's less than I'd like it to be. That's a strength of 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 26.
I figured that was a
you
shit
push
roll
on
for me.
him, and it is like pushing on a stove.
God damn it! He's wearing stove armor.
He's wearing stove armor, and he don't move.
Your one weakness.
Damn it! He stoved off my entire attack.
That's gonna make it all of the paladins' turn, who immediately crowd in behind Bruce and surround him and try to hit him a lot.
Dylan's running. He's very confused how Sobobos imitated Bruce still, though. Nothing's clear to Dylan anymore.
If you look how Sobobos is
so low.
Dylan may or may not have a small concussion after all this.
he dropped 5 points at least of intelligence and has a small concussion. It's cool. No one's going to judge you for it. Go ahead and do your thing.
Dylan's very confused and is just running. All he knows is he's got to go kill Seth. He knows that motherfucker's an asshole.
Since technically it is the bottom of the round and that's where I was placing their turn. Seth steps onto that train, nods at everybody he was talking to, and then it seems like something inside that big metal tube beast thing comes alive because it starts to go chugga chugga and it's starting to move forward. And you just see his section of it slowly going down.
What you're saying is I could have had a motorcycle train chase sequence.
You could have. Yeah, maybe.
Dylan's running.
You let me take
How far can you get?
Yeah, blame me for you taking the wheel.
How far can you get in around?
90 feet.
Okay. You're 150 feet away from the train at the end of your 90-foot move.
Well, I do the smart thing then, and I move not only 90 feet, I action surge to move an additional 30 feet on top of that. So 120.
Okay. So you're 100.
That puts you right next to me.
I quad moves that turn.
Wow. Flying around at the speed of sound. Hello, Grimm.
The Dylan special.
It makes sense considering I'm wearing the boots of striding and springing.
The boots have bounced the fuck out of this place.
Yeah, one of my last few pieces of equipment.
Mr. Grimm, it is your turn.
Is he still within 120 feet currently?
Yeah, and so 150 feet he moved into the train. Lost line of sight, and the train is moving. But yeah, the train is 150 feet away. The enemies that are between you and the train now are 30 feet in front of the train. You can be within melee range on this round.
Man, I zoomed past
of those people, but if you want to get to the train, you need to move 150 feet.
Okay. I'm going to take this opportunity to... They're 120 feet. I'm just going to hit them with lightning real quick.
Okay. It's a line, right? I'll let you hit
Yes.
2 of them because they fanned out a little.
Okay. It's a deck save, DC 17.
Okay, DC 17, that's gonna be 1 fail, and the Ice Devil, fucking nat 20 that shit. Ice Devil's gonna take half. Make sure. Okay, so how much damage are you doing?
Hold on, I'm calculating it.
You know, if you think about it, prison has a DC 17. Because if you hit 18 or over, you're fine.
Wow.
Wow.
32. 32 damage.
Alright, so that's 16.
And then I'm going to keep moving.
Depends on your skin color on that one.
I mean, everyone has modifiers, Ryan. It's
Alright, we're all depressed. You happy?
Obviously not. We're all depressed.
The bug gets electrocuted. Congratulations. He takes some damage, and the other dude takes some damage. They seem okay. What else do you do? How far do you move? Guns.
I move the rest of my... I move my movement, which is 40 feet. And then after I do that, I'm going to put the wand back and take the arrow out.
Okay, you're 80 feet away then. I think,
Correct.
Right? Yes.
Yep.
80 feet from them.
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna make it a Ice Devil's
me.
turn.
Oh.
Actually, no. He was waiting for someone close into a certain amount of space. He's gonna go ahead and cast Wall of Ice. Directly in front of Dylan, a wall of 1 foot thick ice sprouts up. It is 30 feet long and 10 feet high in a hemispherical dome. So it's 30 feet long and 10 feet high. When the wall appears, each creature in its space is pushed out of it by the shortest route. The creature chooses which side of the wall to end up on unless the creature is incapacitated. The creature then makes a DC 17 dex saving throw, taking cold damage on a failed save. So Dylan and Roy is still with Dylan, right?
Yep.
I need you guys to roll dex saves.
Can I get on the other side of it or no?
You may choose
Yes,
to.
you choose.
Yep. That's a 25 dex save.
Okay. Roy?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It is 28.
Do you have a resistance to cold or anything?
I do.
Roy? Oh, that's good.
It's going to be 28 damage to both of you, and that's
Resistance.
after being halved.
After being halved, it's
That's
28?
after being halved. He did 56 damage.
Alright.
But Roy gets to take half of that, which is 14.
That's
Yep.
true. Okay. That's going to be his turn. Now it is Bruce's turn.
So I've got a gaggle of ducklings and an angry goose.
Oh, yes.
And the party's leaving.
Oh, yes.
And the party bus is leaving.
The party
and
bus
both of
is
those things
leaving.
are very far away.
Bruce is the guy who started a bar fight right when everybody was trying to call it a night.
Yeah, that confused me.
To be fair,
You
Bruce
held up
didn't
the
know it was going to be
paladins
Krieg.
in a beautiful way.
Bruce didn't know it was going to be
Cotton.
Krieg, but Bruce was happy it was Krieg. Let's see. How far away is the train from Bruce?
300 feet?
Fuck, I'm not even sure if I even can get there. Does it look like Bruce could get there if he just went for it? I've got a 30-foot move.
This thing it seems that it's big enough that whatever powers it has to build up some steam to get going. You can't see the end of the train. You're pretty sure that there's no way in hell you can catch up to the door that everyone's trying to get to. But
Yeah.
you think you might be able to get onto the ass end of this thing, maybe?
That'll
Depending
do.
on how long it is.
That'll do.
Alright, roll me an opposed athletics check as you try to break the grapple with
Hey,
Krieg.
he has to take over. I have him grabbed currently.
Okay, well, you're about to leave his space, and he's going to try to grab you.
Hang on, I've got to see how exactly I'm going to do this nonsense real quick. Because I don't think enlarge increases my speed at all.
No. No, it does not.
Though logically it should.
Not necessarily.
You would think.
Big things still have to move across the same amount of space, thus requiring more energy. Big thing.
Don't get your physics about the economy of movement involved in this, alright? I don't need to know energy ratios towards size. Did I come here for a science class, Jay? I came here for a magic class at most. It's magic.
Yeah, so Bruce is just going to leave. That's the end verdict. Bruce is just going to leave.
What did you roll for your opposed athletics? Because he tries to grab you as you disengage. Luckily, you get to go before all the paladins swarm in on you like locusts.
That's going to be a 25.
All right, that's enough. You bat at his arm and just fucking hoof it. You can
Fuck
make
off.
what, a 60-foot move?
Bruce takes a move. Bruce uses an action surge. Bruce pulls his fishing pole out, and Bruce says, "Hold this!" And Bruce flicks his collapsible fishing rod out, and in one moment, pings Krieg right in his stupid fucking helmet with it. The little lead weight clinks off, and the fishing line entwines around him. He needs to make a DC something or get fucked. And then takes a third move. He's probably fine. It's a strength 14.
Yeah, he's gonna succeed at not being entangled, but you hit him with the line. He reaches up and it catches around his gauntlet.
So I guess I'm rolling strength then as I try to road haul Krieg.
Okay, roll strength.
Because if he's on his face, he can't chase. That's gonna be only 19.
He rolled pretty good. What happens is that you feel a jerk as the very sturdy Krieg does not move. However, he reached up and he caught your fishing line rather than get hit in the head, and you just feel it give as his gauntlet gets yanked off from you at a full sprint.
When Bruce looks over his shoulder and sees that, and just starts cackling, ha 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 ha, dumbass, and reels in his gauntlet as he's running.
Alright, so 60 feet, all of the paladins
90
just
feet.
chase after you.
90 feet.
Oh, because you took your...
Action surge, yeah.
Gotcha. 90 feet, all the paladins chase after you, they're 30 feet behind you. Krieg and the priests do the same. They don't run as fast as the others. It's top of the round. Oh, wait, hold on. I have other things that are now involved. Roy. It's your turn, my dude.
Hi. I'm going to try and talk to Avil.
In the middle of this combat, what do you say?
Based on her not answering earlier, I'm going to say, hey, are you in there?
Roll me a wisdom check. Check, not safe.
Yep. 21.
You don't hear a response, but you still feel her somewhere deep inside your psyche. Like, you feel the fact that she's there, but she doesn't seem able or willing to talk right now.
Damn, you're getting that silent treatment.
It's not like, you don't feel like a cold shoulder. Ha, joke. But she's there, but she's not responding.
Ah, the old there, not there. Great
Yeah.
second edition spell.
It's your turn. You are on the other side of a wall of ice facing down 2 inquisitors and an ice devil. This big, tall, insectoid-like creature with fang mandibles, bug eyes, and a big old spear. Oh, and a stabby tail.
We need that. We need that isolated.
Oh, don't worry. This is my episode.
We need that isolated.
I wish I could have saved the video of his face doing the...
Yeah.
Right? We need that sound bit isolated, and every time we do a holiday app or a special app from now on, there needs to be some sort of scorpion thing with a stinging tail, just so we can use that as frequently as possible.
I am recording this in all of its video entirety, so...
Patreon content.
Oh, the Instagram is gonna have a field day.
I'm going to cast a Hex on the ice monster.
Okay. Is there a save? No.
No, it's Hex. and then I'll just blast at it, you know. It's what I do.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, well, you know. Those are all over 15 without having to add to it, so I'm going to assume they all hit.
They're all over 15 without adding? Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, because it's a plus 10, so.
Okay. 3 Eldritch Blasts fire from your palm and blast into this devil, this insect beast. How much damage? 2 Warlocks. The Inquisitors, dressed in, they're wearing a half cloak sort of thing that rests over their shoulders, and otherwise their outfit is leather armor, simple gear, and they are also not gonna worry about being too overly clever, and they're just gonna throw fucking Eldritch Blasts right fucking back.
Yeah, 33 damage.
Going, damn, 33 damage to Ice Devil, and that's force damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. D4 force damage. Yeah.
All right, 3 blasts go at Roy. They all miss. 3 blasts go at Dylan. 2 of them hit.
Fuck.
Yep.
I'm out of spell slots. I can't shield.
8 damage total. And that's going to make it War Priest and Krieg Brandbergot, who just sort of truck it along, doing a little light jogging, because even Krieg realizes he's going to have to run, so he can't do his cool fucking Titan walk thing that he's been doing throughout the entire campaign. Those people. Dylan, your turn.
Okay, how far can I get?
So you're just on the other side of this wall. There's 30 feet between you and the enemies that you're about to fight. And then the 30 feet behind them is the train, just pulling away from you.
Roy, do we go for the train? Do we go for the people? I feel like we should go for the train.
Can we get through this wall?
We're on the other side.
You're the only ones.
I positioned us. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, cool. Fuck yeah, did we go to the train?
Okay, I'm going for the train. I used the disengage action and moved 60 feet to get to the train.
Okay, you move around, and you guys manage to make it to the door. However, when you get there, the door that Seth went through is shut. It seems to be some sort of weird sort of sliding door that is sealed. So how do you want to open it?
Can we just get on the train to start?
You're hanging on to like this weird lip, like there's one little step. It's like a 6-inch space.
Okay.
You set Roy down on the lip because you can't hold him and hang on to this door frame at the same time, but that's where you're at.
All right, fuck. It's sealed. It's sealed shut.
It seems to be. You haven't tried anything yet, but yeah, it looks like there's a seam there. It's like an elevator door for your mind's eye.
Okay.
It's not my turn. Otherwise, I would just try and blast through it.
You can't communicate.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I used all my actions already, so I'm just on the train. I can't do anything.
Oh yeah, Dylan's done. Grimm, it's you. There's a 30-foot long, 10-foot tall wall of ice directly in front of you. You'd have to go around now, adding another.
Bruce is gonna yell out from the back, Grimm, can you use haste on me?
I'm gonna use message to go, nope, don't have that.
Bruce, an intellectual, is gonna yell back, fuck!
Yeah, I can cast the jump spell, and it's only 10 foot tall, right?
Yeah, it's only 10 foot tall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump over it. I'll cast jump and jump over it.
Okay, how much space can you clear?
In a jump?
Yes.
It's up to half your move you can jump.
Okay.
I don't know how much the jump spell adds to that, though.
It multiplies by 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna jump right the fuck over it.
Okay. Cleared. Puts you directly in front of the enemies. How far does that move you? It's 30 feet.
40 now.
40 feet. You are 10 feet in front of that wall. 20 feet in front of you are these enemies. What else you got?
Yeah, all I got is a bonus action left, and I don't have anything. I mean, fuck it. Yeah, from the top. Top of the round. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take, I'm gonna use my sorcery points to cast Quicken Spell and use Jump. I'm going to use the rest of my movement to jump over the wall and, if possible, run around them towards the train.
Alright. So
without promoting
bonus
attacks
action,
of opportunity.
You've moved, and now you're going to try to cut left. I will say that because of the nature of it, you're probably going to take one attack of opportunity, but it's from an Inquisitor who doesn't look like exactly a melee fighter. So this one guy's going to take a pot shot at you. But you will skirt the Ice Devil and his other Inquisitor friend.
Absolutely. Done.
He rolled nothing. He rolled a 3, so...
Cool.
He tries to reach out and stab at you with his sword, and nothing happens. You cut left. You got them fucking those primo stone skills that you recently picked up with the Goliaths, and you just pivot.
Yes. This pivot is useful.
And now, fuck, whose turn is it?
Bruce.
It's Ice Demon. It's Grimm, Ice Demon, Bruce.
Yes. So the Ice Devil sees that you guys are going for the train and jumps on top of the train. He's just going to get involved in what you guys are doing. That's going to make it Bruce's turn. Bruce, as you are leaving this area, I'm assuming you're just going to keep running, you do see the tail end of a rope drop down behind all of the paladins, and the quick-moving and delicate frame of Evan drop down next to this rope.
Do I give my boy some cover fire, or do I just keep moving?
As far as you can tell, no one else has seen him because he dropped in after everyone had taken off running.
So I'm going to hit that, am I going to hit that 10-foot wall, or am I going to have to go around that anyway? What's my angle here?
You've got like 200 feet before it's even your problem, dude. You can angle around it pretty easily at this rate because it wouldn't be much out of your movement every time to go and avoid it.
Yeah,
it's only
just because I've got to go. I'm changing angle to hit the train anyway, so I'm not sure if.
Yeah, you're gonna actually cut away from it. You wouldn't want to run straight at it. You're gonna head at a diagonal to make sure that you stay level with this train.
He shouldn't have 200 feet because he triple moved last turn.
I started at 300.
Did you start it? Because
everybody started at 300.
It was 300, but I was a full round behind everyone in movement.
Okay.
And then I did things instead of just moving. So
sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
He's got to wait.
I'm
Again,
at
this
like
is-
200.
this
Bruce
is
is
weird
pulling
for
up
me
the
to-
rear.
I
'Cause
think
I started
200
at,
is
like-
me being generous.
Okay,
So-
that's fair. That's fine. It's just like I said, I'm trying to establish where things are at.
Yeah. Bruce finishes reeling in the gauntlet and he puts it in his pocket.
So Bruce just runs?
Just moves, yeah.
Okay.
I can't do anything else, so.
That makes it Roy's turn. Roy, you're standing on this tiny lip of a step that right in front of this weird sliding doorway that like pressure locked in front of you. And the train is rolling. It's starting to move faster and faster.
You can hear Bruce swearing in the background.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Fuck. The fighter at the back of the train that needs everyone to wait up, but understands that no one can wait up, but really needs everyone to wait up.
I get it, man. I get it.
I guess can I check the door for like?
Wait, can't you use your transmuter stone to break the seal?
Can I? I don't know if that's
He
a thing I
doesn't know
can do.
how-
Yeah.
It is basically set to the speed version that Bobp handed it to him a long time ago.
Yeah.
There's nothing he can do with it.
Oh,
Yeah, as far as I know, it only makes me run faster.
Bobp can fuck with it. He cannot.
okay.
Grenade.
No!
Glue the grenade to the door like a breaching charge. Take cover behind...
Nothing! We're there!
13 Arcana? Like, is this magically sealed? Do I think I can blow through it?
You think it seems mechanical, not magical.
Fucking
think-
all three Eldritch Blasts again.
Okay.
Through
you
the
just
door.
It sort of warps part of the door frame right where it connects, and you see through it a little bit. You've warped it, made it like a hole. It looks like you could probably get your hands in it, and maybe just try to push it apart.
What do I see?
Roy and Dylan turned into
No.
some sort of weird mobile breaching laser.
What's up?
What do I see?
Nothing much.
Nothing
You
really?
see inside, and it looks like there's seats inside of it.
Oh yeah, I pushed through.
Roll me a strength.
Oh fuck, dude, nat 20.
Oh, okay. You get those small hands in the halls, and you pry it just enough that Dylan can get his foot in there, and you guys get it open.
Fuck yeah.
Go! Like elbow, like pushing it open a little bit.
Yeah. You can get in.
I'll get in on my turn.
Only.
I got an idea real quick.
Alright, cool.
before
Because
I
I've
get
got
in.
fucking nothing right now.
Wait, do you have an idea or do you have a bad idea? Because let me tell you, we're the bad idea squad.
I assume it's an implied bad every time I say I have an idea.
It's a good idea. I'm not sure that's on brand.
What's your armor class, Grimm?
15.
You're about to take 4 Eldritch Blasts as the two guys just unload on you.
Sick.
36.
Okay. I'm going to take 7 less than that. So I'm going to use parry to take 7 less than that.
Can you parry a spell?
Yeah, it just says when I take damage.
Interesting. Okay. Whatever.
No, never mind. It says when I take damage with a melee attack. Never mind. My
Take it.
37, you said?
So all the paladins are basically just sort of keeping up behind Bruce, and you guys see that makes it Dylan's turn.
Alright, so I see the ice devil on top, right?
Roll perception.
Okay, 23.
Okay, you can't see him. You saw him leap up, but you can hear him. The sound of his claws moving across the roof of this thing, getting closer to where you guys are.
So I can't see him though. Even if I like lean back a little bit, I can't see him.
Give me a dex check. Let's see how far you can limbo your gaze.
How far you can lean back.
That's an
Lean back.
18
Lean back.
naturally, plus
You see his
3.
tail kind of whipping up like a scorpion's tail, and that's the only indication that you know where he is.
Wait, what is it, Jay?
So I can't get line of sight on him at all.
Not really. You're in a
How
bad
short
position.
is this motherfucker?
He is. It seems that he's like gator crawling across the top. There's not a tremendous amount of space
skittering.
between the top of the train and the roof.
That's why you can only see his scorpion's tail.
You're still on the outside of the door. Roy's dashed in. What do you do, Dylan?
Be right back. I pop open a cork on a potion, I chug that bitch, and then I get on top.
What potion?
Potion of cold resistance.
Ooh, okay.
I've had it for a while.
Okay, roll me a climb check. It's pretty sheer, but something tells me you got the skills.
What skill?
Athletics.
Athletics? Then I don't have the skills.
You got
So-
good. You got good.
No, I
You're
don't
a hero
have zero
boy.
strength. I
You're
have
a
zero
hero
strength.
boy. Roll it.
Okay, it's 12.
you get.
Would you be interested in acrobatics?
I'll let you roll an acrobatics with half proficiency.
I don't have proficiency, so perfect.
Oh, you don't? Then no.
We've been
proficiency.
over this.
You don't have acrobatics?
We've been over this. I also don't have stealth.
I do.
Fucking terrible, terrible rogue. Then just roll acrobatics. You don't get shit.
I also have stealth.
20.
You get up. It's not graceful, but you get one leg up, and it's gonna take like your whole action because you chugged the potion and climbed.
Fuck.
I just imagined Dylan climbing on the top of that train, much in the same way my daughter climbs onto a couch. Like, she gets up there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's clunky.
You got one leg up, and you're bringing yourself up to a knee, and you realize that this thing is way too close.
Well, fuck. Well, I mean, if it uses my whole turn, that's it.
You've got a bonus.
No, drinking the potion would have been the bonus.
I'm allowing you to drink a potion as a bonus action.
Yeah, and you said
And
it
then he
took
has a
my whole
standard.
action. Yeah.
You have a
and
move.
You said it took... I don't want to move towards the damn thing.
Okay.
I don't know what you think this is. It's a fucking ice devil.
I thought it was a bad idea.
Mr. Grimm.
Okay. So I'm going to... How far away is the train from where I'm at?
20 feet.
20 feet from where I'm at?
You're not going to be getting to the same door that Roy and Dylan did, but you can get to one further down the track because it's pulling away. So you're like 2 doors down, 2 trains down at this point.
2 doors down? Nice.
Yeah, 3 doors down's the van.
Fucking hate that.
Sure. I'm just checking the duration of this. Give me a second. Okay. Has it been a minute since my last turn? I don't think it has.
No, it's been 6 seconds.
Hey, absolutely.
It feels like an hour.
Right. So jump is still enacted.
Yes.
So I'm going to use this opportunity to move my 40 feet and run and jump onto the train.
Okay. You jump up onto the roof of the train. You are 60 feet away from... You see Dylan rolling up onto the roof of the train in front of a ice devil, who is... And for the record, being up here, you have to crouch. Your 6'6" is not designed for the 4-foot height that is going along. And this tunnel isn't exactly expertly carved. You see as it's taking off, it's not moving too fast for it to be dangerous, but you know if this train does get moving fast, we're going to have ourselves a speed situation.
Okay, so curiosity leads me to wonder, you're calculating the 20 feet to the train and the 20 feet I move on the train, correct?
Yeah, you can be, we'll say you're 50 feet away from the ice devil.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure that we're calculating all of the variables, because it's all mattering a lot right now.
It's not. Maybe
I mean, it matters for me. It really matters for me right now, whether I have backup or not. But, you know, hey, man, I'm kind of fucked.
Okay, I'm going to cast Telekinesis,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to push him way the fuck off the train.
How does telekinesis work?
I'm going to roll an ability check, and he gets a strength.
Okay.
And I rolled, and I get to roll as if it were a spell, so that's plus 11.
Okay. He has magic resistance.
Okay, well,
Okay.
it's a 5th level spell in case that matters.
I don't know if it does. That's going to be a...
Oh, it's a spellcasting ability. You don't add your proficiency yours, Grimm.
a spell
It's it. It's
Yeah, it's spellcasting ability, so use your charisma for you.
it says make an ability check with your spellcasting ability.
Yeah, I just said
Oh. So that's not. So I don't get to add my 11 to that, or just.
No, that's your spell attack bonus.
Okay, so I just add
Weird
my.
one.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Whatever.
And it's a strength check, though.
It makes it a strength check, yeah.
Yeah, it's
no,
it's literally a spell check, but that's interesting.
It's a spell check versus their strength, which is still good for.
He rolled a 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I rolled higher than that without my spell check.
All right.
Yeah.
What does
So I
that
push
do?
him. I get to grab him and I get to move him 30 feet in any direction, and I'm gonna move him, if I can, 30 feet directly into a wall, or the fuck off, or maybe even just put him under the train if that's possible, so he just gets run over by it.
The train is a little too big for you to do that, but you could throw him off to either side. You don't know
Okay,
what
cool.
would happen if you fell down from there.
Yeah, I just fucking throw him.
Toward the back of the train or the loading dock that you guys jumped on? Or jumped from?
Towards the back if possible. Fuck
All right,
it.
so you throw him off the other side of the train. He just disappears in the crack. You hear the sound of claws wrenching on steel, but he goes away. He's out of sight. Dylan, you were in trouble.
Throw Mama
Now
from
you're
the
not.
train.
So I had a plan. Plan got fucked. Then I was
You're
like, okay, I'll
welcome.
leave my... I mean, I appreciate this. This is an absolute win for me, but fuck.
Boys, wait up!
Oh, now I know what I can do next round. Wait, why didn't you grab Bruce with your magic? Okay.
He's a bit far.
He's too far away. If I could do something for him, I would.
You see the tail end of this train has appeared in the other mouth of the tunnel, and you feel the rumble of the ground shaking, and you guys finally understand what is causing the earthquakes that you've been feeling in the area. And it starts to pick up speed, and Bruce, you're realizing that at the speed you're going, you might not catch the end of this train, and it's at that point that you hear the popping sound of Evan appearing next to you and going, Master Goliath.
Yes, I do.
It seems like you need help, yes. And he pops again with his hand on your shoulder and drops you off next to Dylan.
Alright, I got an idea to get... Ah! Fuck! Why?
Bruce just stands up next to Dylan, pulls out his comb, brushes his hair back, and takes a maximized second wind.
Okay, real talk. Why is everything so difficult for me and then this shit happens for you guys? Can we talk about it?
To be fair, Bruce doesn't stand up. But...
No, he does. Then gets knocked down by the ceiling and just brushes his mohawk from there.
Grimm goes, Evan, useful as always.
Why is the ceiling so low?
You look over at Grimm. Because they don't need enough... I don't know, it's not comfortable for me either.
My Lord Grimm, it's so good to see you again.
How you doing, Dylan?
Yes. Always good to see you, Evan.
Oh,
Dylan just takes...
will you guys hurry up?
Bruce just reaches over and pats Dylan on the ankle, because, it's all he can reach.
So where's the mantle?
Yeah, how do we get inside or whatever?
In the train. How we get in... Well...
There's a door right there.
Oh, apparently there's a door right there. Is it open?
Yeah, it's open.
kinda
I pried it open with
roll-
this giant
roll-
strength.
Roll perceptions too, everybody on the roof.
I'm
22.
gonna just unplug my headphones and turn my laptop off while you explain this.
14.
22.
You guys see that every train seems to also have a hatch in the roof.
Okay, but I got a 6.
Alright, so
Bruce,
never
you
mind.
hit your head immediately after
Bruce
teleporting.
tries
You're
to
too
sit
busy.
up, look around, hits his head on the ceiling again.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Dylan's just rubbing the bridge of his
Dylan,
nose.
with your 22, you also notice that the paladins, and Krieg and the priest seem to have stopped. They ran back, and they are looting the bodies of all of the inquisitors that they fought from the collapse of the roofs. All of them are pulling out bows.
Oh, get inside! Dylan opens the hatch, get the fuck inside!
Grimm gets the fuck inside. Grimm wanted nothing more.
As you guys open the hatch and jump in, you see a hail of arrows. Not all of them hit, but on the back end of the final train, half of the paladins, Krieg, and the war priest all appear. What's up?
I had an idea to counter that. I have a wand that hits its target no matter fucking what when I use a charge.
Do you?
I have a wand of magic missiles that I can cast up to 10th level and shoot those arrows out of the goddamn sky. It's the only time
okay. You've got how many charges?
I have all 10, and I'm
What's
gonna
the
burn
range?
all 10.
It's magic missiles, so I don't know.
120 feet.
120 feet.
So,
all right.
and that'll be a total of. Oh my god, I have to count.
So this is cool, but it's some fucking rough ass timing. So you can hit 10 of them.
I can hit 12.
12. That's all of the arrows, but I'm gonna make you roll a check because this is not so much about the fact that magic missile always hits. It's about the timing of the casting of it. You have to cast when they're just within range, and it's a fucking arrow.
Well, within 120 feet, so.
Yeah, but it's an arrow. They move fast. So roll me a spell ability check.
Oh, good thing you crippled that.
Oh, he's so excited.
I'm so excited. I rolled a 19 naturally. Fuck, what's my spell attack? My spell attack's 8, so 27.
11 rays of light nail arrows out of the air, but there's one bolt shining with the light of Numen that strikes true on the back end of the train. And where it lands stands Krieg.
And also for... Oh, fuck, this really balances my luck out. As I fired that last shot, I go, ha, fuck, and then my wand turns to dust. I rolled a nat one. I rolled a nat one.
Oh!
Fucking Krieg! What a douchebag!
That's the end of the episode.
Shit.
Horizon's gonna fucking kill me!
Oh my god. Alright, that's the end.
Oh, that sucks so much.
wild.
That was the only thing keeping my spell attack decent.
Oh man.
Wait, quick, Dylan, sniff it! Snort the dust!
Snort the dust.
You'll unlock its true power!
Hey Tavern Goers, thanks again for joining us for another adventure on Torchlit Tavern. Hopefully you've been listening to us leading up to Arc 4, but if not, you can always go back to our beginning, or, if you are less inclined, I have provided a summary of the story so far at the beginning of episode 50. If you are looking for other ways to listen to us, we can be found on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, Podbean, or any of your preferred podcasting services. Please continue to share, like, and most importantly rate us on whatever your preferred service may be. We have no designs on any vast empire, but the more you help, the more we can share our small, silly story with others. If you truly love our show and want to go above and beyond our dreams, you can support us on Patreon at Patreon/Torchlit Tavern, where we can reward you with bonus content, including blooper episodes, additional lore, or bonus episodes. If you wish to reach out to us, you can contact us directly at torchlittavern@gmail.com or visit our website at torchlittavern.com. We also can be found on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter by searching Torchlit Tavern. You can find me, Jameson Oxford, on Twitter at Agent Beige. You can find Ryan at RyanSCB Santos on Twitter. You can find Jeff at Big_J_the_Badman on Twitter, and you can find Randall on Instagram at Argo Omega. Additional music used in this episode was from Incompetech.com, used under the Creative Commons license. The songs used were
Trouble with Tribals, Enter the Maze, and Crossing the Chasm
by Kevin MacLeod. Thanks again for listening, and don't forget, feck your warlock dear. Ch-ch-ch-ch.